Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is essentially an action comic in this issue. There is like just action. There's a little bit of intrigue at the beginning, some calm down at the end, but most of it is awesome action. It was a super fast, super easy read. The only thing I think I didn't like about the book is the cover. Because why is Beowulf on the cover still? He's supposed to be dead. Merlin even says so, like in the first panel of the book. Which let's check in on the first page of the book. Look at those colors. It looks cool, don't it? It looks really cool. All right, so here's where we left off. I probably shouldn't curl the book back that much. Now there's a permanent curl in the paper. Oh no. Comic books are for reading. You got to handle stuff to read it. Um, so where we left off is Grendel, the monster from Beowulf's, the poem Beowulf. After Beowulf is dead, is busy rampaging around our main character's grandma's retirement home. So you've got giant, flesh-eating, all-conquering monster versus a little old lady. Now, granted, she's a very resourceful, very tricksy little old lady, but she's a little old lady. And so, let's just kind of get over here. The monster looks fantastic. Honestly, this thing looks kind of like Venom. The way the teeth are, the way that mouth is, teeth just like going everywhere. Looks so cool. In the previous issue, she like schemed and scammed and planned and plotted her way to, surviving a little bit against it. And in this issue, she's got to keep doing the same thing. She's buying time. She's buying time. The monster doesn't really know how to react to somebody being that smarmy and not scared of it. It's a good tactic. It buys her time. We're going to skip ahead because I want to get to. Man, I don't know. There's so much stuff. Oh, the one where, like, okay, you knew our main character was going to show up at some point, right? I mean, look at the way that mouth is drawn. Tell me that does not look like Venom to you. It totally looks like Venom. And it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. All this stuff in the action sequence is just awesome. It is so much fun. Now, of course, if you've ever read Beowulf or you've seen an adaptation of it or something, you understand like how this is going to go down. Somebody's got to rip Grendel's arm off. Like that's how it has to go down. That's the story. Uh, After the fight, there's some great stuff. Interactions between the survivors and other people. It's good stuff. The dialogue is just fast. It's popping. There's nothing wasted in the book. And frankly, I have nothing but really nice things to say about the book, except that Beowulf is still alive on the cover of the book, and I don't understand why. I guess it's kind of the problem with an action book is where I have a limited number of pages I'm willing to show you because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I don't want to get in trouble. I can't just show you all the cool action. That would just spoil the entire story in the action book. And this is very much this issue is all action. It's 100%. No, it's 110%. See, that's 10. That's 11 times 10. So it's like it's even more than 100%. It's a lot of great action in here. The cover's great. The writing is fast. The panel layouts are pretty cool too. Here, we'll go back to this one because I showed it to you already. Like these little stacked panels here, they flow naturally. There's nothing weird about the way they go. Top, boom, 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 boom. It flows naturally. Your eye goes from the place it's supposed to be to the next place it's supposed to be over and over again until you've gone through the entire page. Over here, the little two like inset sub panels, they read just fine. Look at her, man. Look at the look right here. That look of determination on her face. She's got a knife, and she's going to go hand-to-hand fight that thing. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say that that plan engendered much confidence in me. But you know what? If anybody can pull it off, I think she's kind of proven that she can pull it off based on all of her shenanigans in the previous story arcs. This is a fun, great little comic from Boom. And if you haven't checked it out, if you haven't gotten in on this, you should probably get in on this. They've probably got trade paperbacks coming out. Let me see if there's like an ad or something in the back I can show you. No, there's not an ad in the back, although I see this, and that is awesome that they put this list of comic book stores in the back of the comic book. More comic book companies should do that. The only way that the model that they live on, that they survive with, will survive is if they help the stores sell books. So somebody finds a comic book, they should be able to find through that comic book a store that will sell them more comic books, or at least a website or something. So I dig that. Hey, I think I actually talked longer than I thought I would. Check this out. It's good stuff. You all have a great day. Dan Moore's art is awesome, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.